Hi guys. Okay, so I'm coming to you guys today to do a review on this hair that I currently have in my head. First and foremost, let me start off again by saying I apologize. I wanted to have this review up for you guys literally right after the new year, but my friend's mom ended up passing right before Christmas, which was like a damper on the holidays. Holidays were still wonderful, but you know, it's always a sad time. And then two other people that we knew ended up passing literally right after her. And then I literally just came from a funeral today. One of my very close family members went into the hospital right before Christmas and then subsequently ended up passing away right after New Year's. So it has been hectic. It's just been crazy. So again, I apologize to you guys. If I seem a little disheveled or a little, yeah, I apologize in advance, but I'm gonna try to pull it together to do this review for you guys. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay, first let me start off by saying I purchased this hair with my own money, my own coin, my own full bill, whatever you want to call it. It all came from me. Okay, my total price was, let's see, let me make sure. I bought it on a Black Friday, their blackout sale, and I paid $490.99 for the hair, and that's with shipping including. The hair came up to $472, and then the shipping was $18.99 for 2-day priority. Now, before I give you guys all the specs and all the information on this hair, there's one thing I want to tell you up front. If you are looking to get hair quickly, or if you want to, let's say, purchase hair and then maybe receive it in like a 3 to 5 day time span, or even a 7-day time span, that's not gonna happen with this hair. It takes 2.5 weeks to process, and then they ship it out to you. So this is like 3 weeks of you trying or you waiting to get your hair. So you're not gonna get it quickly. So make sure that if you do order from this company, you have enough time to be able to order, allow it to process, allow it to be shipped to you, and then you get it installed or do it yourself or whatever the case may be. This will not be an overnight turnaround. This is not going to be an express turnaround at all. And if you add additional things on, it extends the time frame in which the processing time takes. Like, it's going to add on some time if you want to make your hair clip-ins or add something or add color or whatever the case may be. So know that up front. Now, again, as I said, the hair is from Boho Exotic Studio, and I have in 3 bundles. I have in a 20, a 22, and a 24, and I also have a 16-inch lace frontal. And I installed all of my hair because I wanted it to be as thick as possible. And I will tell you guys, 3 bundles is enough because it's thick. The bundles were like 4 ounces per bundle. It measured true to length. I had no issues with measuring at all. I will implement pictures at the end of this video so you guys can see what the bundles and the frontal looked like before installing. And I also put a clip in of the dome cap that I used to actually sew it onto the dome cap because I switched it. I no longer use the traditional dome cap. The one I have has holes in it, and just in case you guys have never seen it before, I'll put it in just so you can see. Let's say there is a price to do different things. So they have different, we'll say, a la carte options for you. You can add a texture, you can have the hair colored, you can make the hair into clip-ins, and you can add an ounce or add ounces to your hair if you choose to, and it will tell you the prices once you select those options if you decide to. Now, the box that they sent it in was this, and the box is smashed, but you know, the post office don't really care nothing about your stuff, so you know, that's how I got it. Oops. But it says Boho Exotic Studio, and it tells you that it's triple wefted, unidirectional, Remy virgin hairs sourced and selected from Brazil, wefted extensions. On this side, it gives you the full listing of the different options that they have as far as the textures, and it gives you the lengths that they have available, and depending on what you select is what they write on here for you. On the back, it has the hair care instructions, also the information as to how to follow them on Instagram. On this side, it has behind the brand, so it gives you information about the CEO and, you know, a little bit about the company itself. And then it tells you before installing what to do to your hair to make sure that, you know, you get the best install possible. And then it also tells high recommendations, things that you should do or should be advised about when you are installing or getting your hair done. So that is all available to you, and they also have all of this information on the website, and I believe there is additional hair care or hair care directions on the website also. It's very informative, so I will definitely put the link to the website below so you guys can have that also. So to give you guys other information you may want to know, as I said, it measured true to length. My ounces were 4 ounces per bundle, and I didn't have an issue with one bundle being small or anything like that. They were all thick, like thick bundles. I definitely got my money's worth with this hair. My wefts are cut because I said I installed it on a dome cap. I did receive a little bit of shedding because I did cut my wefts. I haven't had super duper shedding. I do notice when the hair gets a little dry that it sheds more than before, but once I cold wash it, it comes back. I have no issues. Shedding is like a strand or two, so it's not anything, anything serious at all. What else do you guys want to know? As far as curling goes, it did have more of a curl in the beginning of today, but I was out, I was at the cemetery, it started to snow, and water hit me, and that was it. The curl started to fall completely. It lasts longer when I curl it with a curling iron or a wand, and then I roll it. It lasts, if I do it that way, it lasts for a long time. If I do it as far as just like curling it with the curling iron, the curls drop in maybe about an hour or two. It doesn't hold a curl as tight as it would if I did it the other way. But again, if I put rollers in it and let the roller sit for a little bit, my curls last just about all day. They start to fall after a little while, but for the most part, I definitely have curl, or by the end of the day, I do have like a nice wave pattern to it. My lace frontal was great. This is the first time I actually installed a lace frontal, and I kind of sort of messed it up just a little bit, but you really can't see it unless you're like dead up on my scalp, like all the way in my scalp. But besides that, you can't tell, because I was originally going to put it behind my hairline, but then I was like, what's the purpose of a frontal if you're going to put it behind your hairline? Like, I might as well just go ahead and install it the way it should be installed. But an issue for me is my head is small. So even a regular, like a 13x7 or 13x4, I literally have a small head, so I always have to like cut it and shape it to kind of fit my head. So I had to do that. So I did get some shedding off of that, but again, nothing major at all. It straightens really, really nicely. I typically leave it straight for the most part, only because I'm too lazy to get up in the morning and curl it. I try to get as much sleep. I don't sleep well, so I try to get as much sleep as I can when I am asleep, so I'm not getting up trying to curl no hair. I don't tie it up. I sleep on a satin pillowcase and I have satin sheets. I don't tie my hair up at all. I literally go to bed, I'll put it in a braid or put it in a ponytail and then be out. And I've had no like tangling or like kinks or anything like that. You can tell with my claws, I'm literally like going straight through my hair. I don't have any kinks or any stops or anything like that. The hair isn't super duper shiny. It doesn't look like Barbie hair. I have to say, for the most part, I love this hair. I've had no real issues with it whatsoever. I don't really have anything bad to say about it. I definitely suggest, if you are looking for hair, if you are looking for a good relaxed perm texture, definitely check them out. Also, for people who have curly hair, and if you were like me, I do have naturally curly hair, but it's weird. My texture is weird. But when I went online, I actually saw quite a few different options that they had, and I saw one that mimics my curl pattern. So I'm definitely going to get the curly texture that they offer and see how that works too. Because curly hair is tricky. You can find some companies that have really good straight hair, really good, wave hair, and then you get the curly hair and you be like, what? Why hast thou forsaken me? Okay, Lord, what did I do to deserve? But so I want to check it out and see, because I've heard great things about their curly hair. So if it is like this relaxed hair, then I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna love it. I get a lot of compliments on this hair, a lot of compliments. If there's anything that I did not explain to you guys in this video, definitely don't hesitate to leave me a message, shoot me a comment, whatever the case may be. I will make sure that I put my email address in the information bar below. send me, if you're going to send me like a message that you don't want anybody else to see or something like that, send it to my email, because I'll check that before I end up checking the YouTube message thing, because it's crazy. I ain't got time to be going through all that. It's weird. So send that, you know, if you're not going to comment, you want to actually message, send it to my email address and I'll make sure that I respond to you. Besides that, I'm trying to think what else. I haven't dyed the hair. I was thinking about dyeing it, but I really like it the way it is. So I'm kind of thinking that I may end up getting more hair of this texture also from them and dyeing it and see how it takes as far as the dye goes. I have an idea of what I want, and I want to see if it would be able to stand up to doing what I would really like to do with it. But besides that, there's nothing else that I can say about it, but I like it. I am actually gonna go out and say I don't like it, I love it. Yeah, I love it. I don't know if it's because I have the whole, you know, Valentine's thing in the back and I'm feeling like, you know, but I really do. I love it. I don't really have any complaints about it. So again, if you want to try out, you know, the hair, definitely, or try out this texture, definitely go to that website, check it out, see if it's something that interests you. If you have tried it out before, let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree with me, or if you disagree, let me know also. If you've tried any other texture from them, I would love to hear from you too. Definitely let me know. Leave it in the comment section below. And otherwise, I hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your New Year's. And please, 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 please remember, life is short. You can be here today and be gone tomorrow. So really enjoy life. There are nothing, I don't care what it is, nothing that you are going through is so serious to the point where you can't look at something and say, you know what, I can be thankful or grateful about something. If you can get up every morning and breathe on your own, you should be grateful. If you can get up and walk by yourself, you should be grateful. Again, life is short. Love somebody, receive love, and just be happy, because happiness is truly a choice. You have an option to either choose happiness or choose to be miserable. You can even live life or you can exist. It's up to you. So with that being said, and my little life lesson, again, love you guys. I'll talk to you. Bye.